How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach for the Sacramento Sandslash, playing in week 5 of the TGR Restricted League up against Gumi 2020, coach of the Rold Gold Pretzels. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams arranged in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think Gumi is going to bring to our match. So it's Christmas time, you know, so we're going for a little Let It Snow. Cue some Let It Snow music in the background here. Maybe I'll listen to that while I'm playing my match. But we have Ninetales and Sandslash to use as a kind of a fast mode for us in Hail. And then we also have a Trick Room mode because we can underspeed his team. He kind of has like a mid-speed team for the most part. And then I think Priority is going to be really nice because whether we're in Trick Room or out of Trick Room, the Comfy can actually hit fairly hard, and we have some priority on the Hitmontop as well. So I think that those are going to be pretty nice for us this game, just to get some chip damage in and to fight against some of his threats. So anyway, we'll see what 6 he decides to bring here in just a moment. Okay, here we are in the match, and it looks like I got some stuff wrong. So there's no Articuno, but there is a Garchomp. Actually, I'm surprised to see Garchomp. And then what else do they have? They don't have Arcanine, but they have Primarina. And, oh my gosh, that's right, the Primarina. This picture is so big. Alright, I'll probably figure that out in a second. Oh no, never mind, I got it figured out, everybody. And then they also have Riolu, as well as the Karen Block. Oh, they have Registeel also. Hold on, what do they not have? Oh, there's no Rillaboom, okay. But they do have the Registeel. Okay, I think I kind of want to lead with this Hail mode. And then I want to have Intimidate. I think that's going to be good. And how do I deal with the... Okay, I think I have this. I think I can deal with the Slazzle if I bring Comfy. Do I want Marowak? Or do I want Jellicent? I think Jellicent could be good here. The Rhinoberry won't do anything, but everything else I think will be okay. Anyway, we'll see what 6 he decides to, or what 4 he decides to bring, I guess. But good luck, have fun over to Gumi. Should be a fun match. Let me turn the sound down a little bit. And then they did not decide to bring Comfy this time. Oh, Comfy looks kind of good against that. It looks... Yeah, I think it could be good against it. Okay, this kind of feels like a coaching strat. Kind of what it looks like, at least. I kind of want to just... I kind of want to protect, actually. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to go into Hitmontop. Because I have a feeling he could go for, like, Rain Dance, for example. And then attack with Kyurem. Although, actually, how bad is that? Yeah, I think this is okay. Let's try this. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, you know? But I'm here to try some new stuff out. I think the weather mode could be there from Riolu though, so I'm just kind of keeping that in mind. Because it could be coaching and it could be Rain Dance. It is coaching. Okay, so I kind of would have liked to have used like Aurora Veil. Oh, that does good damage. That's nice. And then Rock Slide. Okay, how well do we take this? We should take it really well. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so in that case, we also break a potential Sash if they have it. Oh, that's right. The Kyurem won't take damage from this. I kind of want to think the Kyurem Black right now. And Iron Head again. To be honest. Yeah, I'm okay if they do something different than this. So. And Riolu detects. Okay, that's kind of nice. Because I wasn't planning on going after it. And they should deck too. Oh, the Feint play! Yes, yes. We're gonna break this Protect. Alright, this is gonna be sick. And then we'll pick up this KO. All right, this is nice. That's some good damage right there. So Sand Slash, yes, and the mascot picks up the KO. Yes. Who do you pick up the KO? Kieran Black. All right, one mon down. Let's see what they have next. Primarina. I think I'll swap here. Let's swap into Jellicent. Swap into Ninetales. Do I want the Hitmontop anymore? I kind of want the Hitmontop still. Let's go Jellicent. And then, I could just keep going Iron Head. I don't know what's stopping me from doing that. Yeah, let's do that. But the Hitmontop might be nice for... Actually, what is the Hitmontop nice for? Like, I have Hail to deal with the... Okay, there is the Rain Dance, so they did have it. I think I'm still fast. No, I'm not still faster. Okay. We do have the Water Absorb, so that's nice. We probably died to this, I would guess. Yeah, we definitely died to that. Definitely died to that. But I think that lets us just bring in... Oops. I think that lets us bring in the Ninetales again, and then we can Freeze Dry, which looks pretty good. And I could also just Muddy Water, too. That doesn't seem like a bad play either. But Primarina is going to KO our Sand Slash. So I kind of like the idea of Muddy Water, and then I also like the idea of Freeze Dry. So let's go for that. Real swap. What do they swap into? Garchomp is the last one. Oh, okay. So there's no Salazzle and there's no Registeel. And that's some solid damage. I'm gonna look to get a burn off on. Did we take that off right? Actually. Oh, Garchomp. Okay, I would have liked to hit that one. Oh, we do get the accuracy drop though, which is nice. This is a Scarf Primarina. Yeah, this is a Scarf Primarina. Okay. Do I just want to Icy Wind? I think this is fine. Primarina is, yeah, it's Scarf. It's 100% Scarf. Okay, now that I know that, that's really good information to have. Okay, Garchomp does not protect. I thought for sure it would have. Actually lives, wow. Oh, we died to that though, 100%. Okay. Which is a little rough. I probably should have Icy Winded. But we do get the Will-O-Wisp off on this, so that's good. So how are we looking in the endgame here? It's probably... It's so-so. Okay, when Wheeler does kill it. So Wheeler dies to Hail. And we got the burn on Garchomp, and it's going to be intimidated, so we're looking pretty good here. Okay, I think my play is to fake out and hit the Primarina. Yeah, 100%. Because this Garchomp won't do too much damage. And the Primarina we know is Scarf. And, and I think this should do enough damage, right? I hope. Wow, really lucky after that. Okay, yeah, and then I think we can just clean up right now from here. Okay, so kind of thinking about next game, I think what we'll do differently. But Jellicent looks pretty good in this match so far. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. I don't really want to miss the move, right? Because that's 85% accurate. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit them. And then close combat's fine. Very little damage. I will get to see if they're rough skinned, which I assume they would be. But they could be the same veil. Okay, that's good to know. I haven't seen it protect yet. I kind of doubt they will protect, because that would just be kind of new information for me. And I know... Yeah, I'm just gonna feint them here. Actually, they just died to burn, it looks like. Yeah, that's burn. Okay. So, thinking about that game, the ice mode looked really good. So I think I want to keep it. I almost certainly would expect to see Salazzle in this next game. Which, like, Comfy doesn't necessarily do a whole lot against that mon, so I don't think I'd want to switch that up necessarily. I could lead, like, a Jellicent. How good would the Jellicent lead be? Jellicent could actually look really good, because then I could set up Trick Room for a Marowak. And Marowak looks fairly good against what they have going on. That's an idea. I'll have to think on that a little bit between the games here. Okay, so I think I am going to switch things up here. I'm going to try a Jellicent lead this time. And I think the mon that I want to have along with that would be Hitmontop. That would let me set up Trick Room. And then we'll go Marowak. And, okay, so both the Ninetales look pretty good. Or both the Alolan Hail look pretty good. In Trick Room, which one would I want more? I probably want Sand Slash more, because it just deals more damage. Although getting the Hail up is kind of nice, because I just get a little bit of chip on some things. And Sand Slash actually hits their team really well. God, Sand Slash hits their team really well. So does Ninetales though, actually. So I'm not sure which one I'd rather go for. I'm thinking about this a little bit more. How well does Comfy do against their team? Does okay. I struggle... What do I struggle with if I bring Comfy? You know, let's take out the Hail mode right here. See how this goes. The only thing I'd be a little concerned about would be Registeel, but I am bringing Marowak and Hitmontop and Jellicent this time. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. I'm going to try this. So I'm going to try without the Hail mode this time. It is definitely a switch up from the first game, because I actually thought the Hail mod did pretty well. So I have a feeling that they bring stuff to fight against that. They did bring Rain Dance on Riolu, which I thought was a possibility. Registeel Riolu. Okay. I mean, this kind of just looks like... this just looks like a burn on Registeel, honestly. Because I'm just gonna burn the Registeel and take out the Riolu. Break a Sash if it has one. Get a burn on it so it doesn't do as much damage. I mean, both those things sound pretty good to me. I think I'm okay with this protecting. I could have gone for Trick Room, but I don't think it was necessary. Wow, how did we do so much damage? That was crazy. Okay, and then I think I still want a Will-O-Wisp here. And I think I will swap Hitmontop. Let's just go out into Marowak right now. I think this plays fine. Wait, we just threatened both these mons pretty well. And they do go for coaching, which makes sense. Like, if you can just raise the stats of Registeel a bunch, then it becomes a threat. Yep, this makes sense too. However, if we can... But this is just going for, like, this is a body press kind of setup. But if it gets burned, then it doesn't deal as much damage. So I'm going to go for Trick Room right here. And then I think we're kind of in a good spot. If I have... do I have Sword Stance? I wish I had Sword Stance. That would have been really good right here. I think I'm Rockhead, right? I am Rockhead. Okay, so I can just go for Flare Blitzes. Can they stop me from getting Trick Room set up? I don't think so. They also don't have a good mon in Trick Room. I kind of want to just KO the Riolu though. Come on, you know what? Let's hit the Registeel. Let's see how much damage we do. I'm kind of interested in that. And this is okay actually. These are for touching. I forget that does for touching. That's kind of a cool interaction. But we'll get Trick Room set up, and then I don't know. I'm kind of okay with all this because I think I can just kind of get set up against it. Like, it does have quite a bit of extra attack right now, so I think 2 boosts stops. Ooh, okay. Do I want to? They could, if they have Copycat, they could use it here. I think I'm just going to go for Muddy Water though. Let's just get a little bit of spread damage. And then, let's go for Flare Blitz. We'll go into the Registeel again. Or do I want to go? Okay, if they reverse Trick Room, then I don't want to give them the free switch in. Yeah, so I think I'm going to take some damage on the Registeel. Dang, they're just beefing this Registeel up. And like, it makes sense, it's going to be hard to take down. Especially if it has okay, and this makes me think they don't have we still deal so much damage. That's so crazy. Registeel avoids it? Oh, they both avoid it. Alright, well, sometimes. Oh, they have Stomping Things. Uh-oh. Oh wow, the burn does so much for us there. Okay, we get to see their leftovers. I think they protect again, but I think I still want to go after them. So I'm gonna Muddy Water here. Does Muddy Water, or do I just want to Shadow Ball? I think I'm just gonna Shadow Ball actually. Let's Shadow Ball the Riolu, and then I can Flare Blitz the Registeel again. What do they bring in here? Garchomp comes in. Okay. I think this is okay for me. Like, I get some damage off on this Garchomp right here, and then I can burn it next turn. I was a little concerned about Registeel protecting, but I still wanted to go after it. It looks like we do pick up that KO. That's kind of crazy. They had like 5 or 6 defense boosts, like, kind of crazy. They might have stalled out Trick Room though. I wasn't keeping track of how many turns there were left. How many turns are left now? 2 turns of Trick Room left, actually. Okay, so I know I want to burn the Garchomp. And do I want to preserve the Marowak? I kind of do. I'm going to go into Comfy right here. Because I want to get some chip damage off on the Primarina. I wonder if I could KO it actually. Okay, and now we know what 6 they have here. So no Registeel, and there's no Salazzle, and there's Kyurem this time. So we get that burn off, which is nice. And they go for Hyper Voice actually, so that's just going to heal us up. But it would have nuked the, yeah, what the heck, whatever other mon I had. Marowak, would have nuked the Marowak. Okay, the Primarina is the biggest issue for me. Kind of, actually. Is it that big of an issue? I'm gonna get some damage on it. And I'm gonna get some healing. If they swap into Garchomp right here, which they do, we'll get some good damage on Garchomp. And that sounds pretty good to me. We would take some Rough Skin hit damage here, but I kind of think I'm okay. Yeah, we got quite a bit of health back from that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Rough Skin. That's okay though. But the Shadow Ball damage is gonna be nice. And the coaching really doesn't matter to me that much, to be honest. Yeah, it really doesn't matter that much. Because we are gonna hit this again. I considered trying to bring that spot, actually. Yeah, we go back to regular damage here. I'm going to try to set up Trick Room again. I think that's pretty good against our team. And I'm going to try to Draining Kiss this hard. Because if we can get Trick Room set up, then we're in a very good position. And it looks like we just KO the Garchomp straight up. Oh, on a crit. The crit might have mattered. I'm not quite sure how much we would have done without it. But this almost certainly guarantees us the win. Because, yeah, the coaching Riolu doesn't do anything now. We get Trick Room set up, and we're in a very good spot. Yeah, and then against Prim, like, I'm just gonna Shadow Ball and Draining Kiss. Because the Riolu just isn't a threat. Just not a threat at all. So we will Shadow Ball and Draining Kiss. Actually, could I just Leech Seed it? I think I'd rather just go for the damage here. I could also try to go for the Riolu, just in case they had some kind of stuff going on. But I think this is probably fine. Just KO the damage and then we're in a good spot. Seems like a good play. And there's the Rain Dance. But if it's a Rain Dance Hyper Voice, then we kind of just win with Jellicent. So I don't think he can lock in a Hyper Voice. Yeah, if he locks in a Hyper Voice, then just... Yeah, I mean, he's just never going to kill Jellicent. Okay, cool. So I think we're in a good spot. And actually, we'll just win the game through just these two attacks, I think. Because it looks like we did over half on this last turn, but they're just not going to be able to Jellicent unless they have an attack on Riolu, but I haven't seen any yet. And even if Riolu does have an attack, it doesn't deal that much damage. There's a chance Comfy goes down here, but if it does, then it goes down while we're in Trick Room, and then Marowak comes in and KOs with pretty much anything. Force Palm, what does that do? I'm gonna have to look that up. I actually don't know what that move does. Maybe I can look it up right now. For the people. Oh, it has a chance to paralyze. Ah, interesting. Yeah, fighting physical attack with a 30% chance to paralyze the target. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I've never heard of that move before. I certainly didn't know Riolu had it. I used Riolu in a previous season too. So we're just going to Shadow Ball the Riolu and a simple fake out on the thing, and they'll pick up the KO. And then we're good to go. So Prim KOs Comfy. And then it looks like Jellicent. I'm assuming Jellicent will do enough to KO Riolu. Yeah. And good game over to Gumi. This was it was a fun match. I felt like I had a pretty good setup going into it. Yeah, I felt good about how I played with it too, with the different modes that we were able to bring. So anyway, well played over to them. If you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it is VGC or singles draft leagues, we do both those here. Definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.